Hello everyone, I'm J. Keeler Johnson, stepping in for Evan Hammonds on this week's edition of After the Wire, which is presented by EquiAid, the makers of Bodybuilder, Air Blast, and other fine natural products. Just how good is California Chrome? That was one of the questions being asked leading up to Saturday's Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby at Santa Anita Park, and California Chrome, who won the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes at Santa Anita last month, provided hints to the answer with another decisive victory. Trained by Art Sherman for owners Perry Martin and Steve Coburn, California Chrome was off just a step slowly at the beginning of the 9-furlong race and was jostled around a bit in traffic before jockey Victor Espinoza asked his colt to advance in between horses and claim second position as the field entered the first turn. Dublin Up, a 33-to-1 shot, was the early leader, carving out respectable fractions of 22.89, 47.02, and 110.81 seconds, while being tracked by California Chrome and Candy Boy, winner of the Robert B. Lewis Stakes back in February. Opportunity, winner of the Rebel Stakes at Oaklawn Park 3 weeks ago, was racing toward the inside in the 5th position. The positions remained relatively unchanged as the field made their way down the backstretch and around the far turn, and as they approached the home stretch, California Chrome seemed to be well in command of the race. However, Opportunity was gaining ground along the inside and appeared ready to roll if he could find a way out. Guided to the outside by jockey Mike Smith, Opportunity passed Candy Boy and took aim at California Chrome, but the latter had another gear in reserve and left Opportunity behind at the top of the stretch. Passing the 8th pole, California Chrome was clear by 5 lengths and maintained his advantage with ease through the final furlong, which he clocked in a sharp 12.49 seconds while being eased up in the final 16th of a mile. California Chrome stopped the clock in an exceptional 1 minute 47.52 seconds, while his margin of victory was 5 1/4 lengths. What made his performance all the more impressive was the ease with which he defeated Opportunity, who ran a winning race in defeat, coming home second by 3 1/2 lengths over Candy Boy. California Chrome is a son of Lucky Pulpit out of Love the Chase by Not for Love, and has now won his last 4 starts, all in very impressive fashion. Time will tell if he can become the first California-bred winner of the Kentucky Derby since decidedly in 1962, but there's little doubt that he will be the favorite on the first Saturday in May. Across the country, 10 other 3-year-olds attempted to stamp their tickets to the Kentucky Derby in the Grade 1 TwinSpires.com Wood Memorial Stakes at Aqueduct. Social Inclusion, who received a great deal of attention after winning an allowance race at Gulfstream Park in track record time last month, was the favorite at odds of 1.6 to 1. The unbeaten colt got off to a very good start, but after breaking from the far outside post position, was caught a bit wide heading into the first turn while dueling for the lead with longshot Chivarelli. Those two set fractions of 23.79, 47.47, and 111.16 seconds, after which Social Inclusion began to open up a lead going around the far turn and actually appeared to be on his way to victory, for his jockey wasn't really asking him for any run, and his closest pursuers were under pressure to keep up. But entering the home stretch, Social Inclusion was asked for run, and there just wasn't enough of a response. Chivarelli remained surprisingly stubborn down along the inside, staying on strongly as a 16-to-1 shot, while Samrat, winner of the Withers Stakes and Gotham Stakes at Aqueduct during the winter, was also putting in a solid run. But in the end, it was Wicked Strong who came with a strong run on the far outside, blowing past all of those horses in the final furlong to win going away by 3 1/2 lengths in the sharp time of 1 minute 49.31 seconds. Samrat just got up to edge Social Inclusion for second by a nose, with Chivarelli another 1.5 lengths back in 4th place. Wicked Strong is a son of Hardspun out of Moyne Abbey by Charismatic. It's owned by Centennial Farms and trained by James Jerkins. The winning rider was Rajiv Mirage. Another Grade 1 race run on Saturday was the Central Bank Ashland Stakes, a major prep race for the Kentucky Oaks. In the Ashland, Rosalind and Room Service staged an amazing battle down the homestretch, drawing 7 lengths clear of their closest pursuers and hitting the wire together at the end of a mile and a 16th. It was a photo finish that took many minutes to examine, and finally the results were posted as a dead heat. Rosalind and Room Service hit the wire in the Ashland Stakes at exactly the same moment, and it was a dead heat for the win. Congratulations to the connections of both fillies. Another major Kentucky Oaks prep race run on Saturday was the Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks, where Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies winner Rhea Antonia was the heavy favorite in a field of 7. Ridden by Mike Smith, Rhea Antonia settled into the 4th position early on as Fashion Plate, winner of the Grade 1 Las Virgenes Stakes, led the way through fractions of 23.75, 47.38, and 111.12 seconds. Moving around the far turn, Rhea Antonia moved up strongly to challenge Fashion Plate for the lead. However, Fashion Plate proved very game down the homestretch, turning back Rhea Antonia's challenge to win by 1 1/4 lengths in the time of 1 minute 42.97 seconds. I'd like to thank you all for watching After the Wire. Be sure to tune in next week as Evan Hammonds recaps the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby and Bluegrass Stakes.